Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Halloween nails. I'm using a gel and I'm also going to be putting on Konad accessories for the accent nail. First we're going to start by buffing the nail. I'm just using a buffer I found at Harmon, it was $1. Make sure you buff your nails before you apply gel. If you put it to a smooth surface it will not stick and you will get lifting, so make sure you rough up that nail. Okay, next we're going to just clean off any of the residue and any of the oils from your skin using alcohol on a cotton pad. This will also ensure that you have a proper application. So just cleaning all that off using the alcohol. It's just alcohol that I got at my local drugstore. Okay, next I'm going to be putting an orange, which is from Red Carpet Manicure, and a black, and I will put those links down in the description bar. Okay, now we're putting on the base coat. This is C&D Shellac UV base coat. We're just going to apply this to the whole nail. Make sure you don't get any on the skin or the cuticle, but get as close as you can. If you do get it on the skin, make sure you wipe it off. If you leave it there and cure it, it will lift eventually because it won't have made a proper seal to the nail. So we're just painting this on. Make sure you cap off the tips. You can see here that I'm just trying to pick a little piece of lint that got stuck on the nail. You want to make sure there's no lint or you will have bubbles in your application. It's best to use lint-free cotton pads, but I didn't have any on hand, so just keep an eye out for that lint. Okay, now that we're done putting it on, we're going to just cure it in the UV light. The directions for my product for clear is 2 minutes, so I'm going to do this for 2 minutes. Okay, now that it's done, we're going to start to put the color on. I'm putting it on all the nails except for the ring finger, that will be the accent finger. Make sure you roll it, don't shake it up and down to mix it. If you shake it, you're going to add bubbles, but rolling it will just help incorporate the color. Okay, this is Black Stretch Limo from Red Carpet Manicure. I'll put the information in the description bar. You're just going to apply it to all those fingers. Make sure you get as close to the cuticle as possible without actually touching it. You want to do the same for your color. The closer you can get, the longer your manicure will look fresh. If you're a little far away from it, within a week it's going to look a lot older. Okay, again, we're going to put this back in. It's going to be 3 minutes this time for color. Check the directions on your product just to make sure it's the same. Here we're going to be putting another coat of color. Like I said, it's better to do a bunch of thin layers than a few thick layers. You'll still get the right coverage, but it will cure better. So we're just applying this to all the nails again. This time we're also adding the orange accent finger. This color doesn't need as many applications as the black, so I chose to skip the first application, but now we're going to put it on. Okay, now we're going to cure it again in the UV light for 3 minutes for color. Just doing another coat. This should be the last coat. You can tell that the color is very opaque and there's a nice application. And for the last time, we're going to put it back into the UV light, 3 minutes for color. Now we're putting the top coat. I'm using CND Shellac UV top coat. We're applying this the same way we applied the color. Make sure you seal the nail at the tip. And we're going to put it in the UV light for 2 minutes. That's what my directions say. Okay, and now that we're done, we're going to use the alcohol on the cotton pad again to clean off the tacky layer that the top coat leaves. Once you've cleaned off this layer, you're good to go. This color is dry, complete. You have a good manicure for 2 weeks. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to show you how I made the little bats using my Konad.